guys, it's Kady. Welcome back to my channel. There's a weird tapping sound thing. I can't even speak English, but there's a weird tapping sound thing. If you can hear that, I'm sorry, and if you can see my hair, I'm sorry. As it's almost St. Patrick's Day, I thought why not come on here and talk about Ireland, I guess, and its accent, because I feel like people see Irish people so weirdly. Like, it's not as in like people are like, oh my god, like, I mean, well, actually no, hold on, it's actually is a thing. Like, people go around being like, oh my god, do you see leprechauns? Like, are there leprechauns walking? That's actually happened before. Like, Americans actually say that. Like, not all Americans, like, don't get me wrong, and like there's other people as well. I'm just saying. Do you remember Dan and Phil's tweet when they came to Ireland? Like, well, Phil's really, like, I was just kind of like, sir, like, go home, go back to the UK, no one wants you here. Since I'm Irish, you know, obviously, like, proud to be Irish, you know, like, yeah, like, definitely. Right, so a lot of people put the colour green against us because of like the shamrocks and stuff, and I'm not going to say much. Like, I'm a heavy Irish person. I mean, this is my old phone, but like, shh. I just looked up Irish accent on Safari. I'm just gonna click on here and just kind of like read whatever came up. Okay, as soon as I said that, the thing that came up first was 3 ways to speak with an Irish accent. So like, let's look, WikiHow, help me. First thing to do is you have to soften your vowels. So how are you is how are ya? How are ya? So anyway, soften your vowels if you want to speak with an Irish accent. Many people, especially Americans, tend to harden their vowels. For example, Americans pronounce letter A as A. That's what you do. Apparently, those with an Irish accent, that's me, would pronounce A as A. Really? Really? I mean, actually, I have witnessed, like, a couple of people witnessed. Wow, who am I? No, but my granddad will say I'm sure. I think. The second one's kind of boring, but the last one here is drop your G's. Okay. English is full with words that end in ing, but you wouldn't hear an Irishman admitting it, at least not in natural context. So morning becomes, oh, I literally just said it. Morning becomes morning, walking becomes walking, talking becomes talking. Okay, yeah, I do actually say that, and I will say that I do say that. I just found a thing that's like slang of the Ireland world or whatever, and it's like most popular Irish slang. So I'm gonna read some of these and see if these are actually things that I say. Okay, one that we do say a lot, and I'm not sure if it's just Irish people, but like, I know that we definitely do say it, is, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's kind of like D question mark, you know what I mean? Like, that's literally what's written down here. There's somebody up there and I'm concerned, but do you know what I mean? It's basically like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? And like, I know, like, it's not much of a difference. I don't understand why it's put here, but it's kind of all put together. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like all one word. There's one written here and it's like, I will in my fuck. I have never said that, and I've never heard, I mean, well, I hear people going, I will in my one, like, I will in my one, you know, like, I've done that before. I used to say that, but I don't say it anymore, and like, I've never heard anyone saying that, and she'd lie down in nettles. I feel like that's not a good thing to read. You're as useful as a Kerry man with the hurley. I'm not gonna say much. Do people even know what hurling is? Like, hurling and camogie. I feel like some people don't. Basically, it's like a sport where you have a stick and a ball. The ball is called a schlitter. One that's here that I actually know people like say all the time is like, come here now and tell me this and tell me no more. Like, that's like a thing. But is that like, is that just Irish people, really? I found one that I actually use. It's like, I will yeah, like, I will yeah, like, well, there's no there's no like, but like, I say it like a lot. I'm sorry. The crack was a 90. Like, we do say da, I guess, but like, I'll count that as one. I just said da. I'm sorry. Go on, your Hoya. Sure. Who lit the fuse on your tampon? Who lit it? Who? I'm guessing that's supposed to be like something like, who sparked you, like, who made you angry or whatever. I don't know. I don't understand half of these words, to be honest, and I'm Irish. Okay, so I just read one here, which I've literally never seen before. So it's basically to tell someone to hurry up is, for Jesus, like, come on the fuck. Okay, and then there's girl, which basically means girl. I mean, like, is this really like that different? I'm confused. And then there's like ag way out of that, but like, it's kind of like ag away out of that. It's kind of like, oh, whatever the frick you want to say, I don't get it. And then there's acting the maggot. If you don't know what that means, it's basically kind of like acting the maggot is like acting stupid or like doing something that like, it's kind of like, why are you doing that, you know? I feel like I'm over explaining them, and like, when people are watching this, they're like, I live in New Zealand and I say all of these, what are you saying? Like, I don't know, I don't understand. Okay, I'm just reading things off the internet, and Now the main one that I see a lot of people talking about if they're not even Irish and they're just like trying or whatever the frick you want to say. Like there's a lot one is like what's the crack or like how's the crack or whatever. That's basically like what's up, like what's the story, you know, like why did I say it like that? Okay, one that I can't actually find on this list is meet, or like basically meet, yeah. It's like, okay, so to meet someone is basically like if you were going to like kiss someone, it's basically kissing. That's basically what it is. But it's like, oh, will you meet me? Like if people go to discos or whatever, they'd be like, oh, will you meet me? And then like it'll be like, yeah, even if they don't even know each other. I don't understand why or like whatever, but like sure. Okay, I just read one and really like, okay, there's one, the last one I see here is a face like a busted cabbage. I mean like same. That's all I'm gonna read for now because the rest of the things are just telling me some good hotels to stay in Galway. And I'm not going to Galway, so I don't need that in my life. While trying to find stuff for this video, I actually found this video that was uploaded like so long ago, but I used to watch it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I used to watch it, I watched it like ages ago, and it's actually really funny. So I'm gonna link that below. It's like the accents of Ireland, and it's great. Okay, yes, I'm like, do that, like, yes. Now, because of it being almost St. Patrick's Day, or St. Patrick's Day on April, I don't know what's happening, or else it's just after St. Patrick's Day. It's gonna be before, definitely. I'm just gonna walk around with these on. I got this off my friend in America. Her name's Laura. Everyone knows Laura. If you're on my channel, you know who Laura is. Like, go subscribe to Laura's channel. I'll leave the link below. I have to leave so many links below. I'm gonna forget something. Oh god. Well, I might as well end the video now. So if you liked it, you can like it, you comment it, you can subscribe to my channel because I'm Irish and I see leprechauns going around all the streets, I promise. What am I doing?